crystal. Oh, okay.
โอเคแล้วไอเนี้ยตอนช่วงที่โชว์ editor
Okay.
Welcome to us. Click the circle.
ได้อยู่I think I'm all set. It'd be fine from my part. Let's go. Yep. Hi. I'm Pink. Yep. So like how to get started on mapping in Osumania basically. So, yeah. Yeah. Yep. And like, so like obviously there's other like VSRG editor like for Stepmania, there's Arrow Vortex and there's like Quiver and stuff, but I suggest just starting on Osumania default editor should be the easiest for like, because obviously many mappers use it. Yep. No, the lo-fi song. Yeah. Yeah. Placing notes, deleting. Yeah. Mhm. Yep. And yeah, and there's like so apart from like placing notes, you can like see changing like snaps and stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of videos already that's like tell how to time maps and stuff. And I think like we have one in our slides that we suggest as well that I think has a timing section. I'm not sure.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to open mic for myself or something.
Um,
So what?
nothing.
So whatever. So yeah. So yeah, just to revise again, this placing note is holding note and how to remove. Just right click and there's some funny snap and stuff. Yeah, that's all.
And I guess we can go back to the slides.
Yes, let's go.
Or actually, the next slide is like shortcuts. Like so you can maybe like demonstrate it, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, this is all about the editor and there are some shortcuts and thing like Control C, Control V, and my favorite key ever, Control H,
Yep.
is for mirroring the note. Like just using mirror mod for that section only. I mean,
Yeah, basically it's like flip the selection from left to right.
yeah, and there is AI mod and some uploading the map set and
And hit down.
yes.
Yep.
So that's this all. I think I will give this slide for an open source. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, we should share this after.
And well just and this man just straight doing a tutorial for Osumania editor. So yeah, 27.27 minutes for figure out also when you see it.
When you see.
So how to map?
I think there's also a timing section in here, so yeah, you can. I think this goes into a more not so like a more thorough detail on like the editor,
Yeah.
which is good for beginners. Yeah, this is like the workflow mapping.
Yeah, just do something like standard and just place note. I mean, just do what you want and just test play if you like it. And yeah, don't forget community. Community is community is good. And so this one is about mapping theory in Osumania. So basically, Osumania has mapping has some theory, some deep theory a little, I think. So shall we go to the next one?
Yeah. Actually, I wanna explain this a little bit. So yeah, mapping theory. Yeah, we have here like a 5, I guess, not basic to not so basic theory. Like, mainly like you will use a lot of like layering, and actually you will use a lot of 5 of these. So yeah, we can go to the next slide.
Let's go. Layering. So yeah, just use your brain and construct what to do with the sound, what to represent or something like that.
Yep. So actually in this like slides we'll also have like this like pictures with examples, and so mainly we have two maps that we are using in the slides. One of them is Aquastars by Exnary, and this screenshot like basically represent the layering like quite well with how they represent drums with different chords and stuff, like cymbals for 4 notes, kicks with 2 notes, and snare with 3 notes.
Yeah. So yeah, it also represents the intensity as a whole as well.
Yep.
Like yeah. So that's it for the basic of layering. I think this really like basic stuff you should figure out, and then come the flow and alternation, which is like make the pattern having a flow. Yeah. I mean, make a pattern fun and play with a song, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, basically it's how I would put it is that so it depends on how the song goes. You have flow is just like going from left right right left, and then you would break this flow when the song kind of breaks it abruptly or have some intensity in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And then we
really,
also
yeah. So really,
and
you
then,
yeah.
sorry. So and then like we have like alternation, right? Alternation is like mainly also how you contrast things with the flow as well. Basically like alternation is for you can call alternation like an anti-flow in some specific cases. It's for like building up intensity mainly.
Yeah. So basically, it's just using the concept in your head to play with the song and make the player enjoy the song and the map at the same time.
Yes.
So yeah.
And yeah, this like shows like the flow and the alternation with pictures.
Yes. Oh my god. Whose map is this? I mean, it's kind of it's kind of similar to something I map. I think this is my map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is like the hard difficulty of the map endless.
Yeah, LS by
Which-
HTPLN.
by you, yeah, which uses the concepts above to play like pitch and rhythm mainly.
So yeah, the idea behind this also has a pitch relevancy and sound extraction in the alternation part. I mean, it's like you extract the sound and how to represent it like has the same weight or something like that. I don't know how to express that. So yeah, it's an alternation or something. So yeah, let's go to pitch relevancy, which is a technique for mapping. Like it's very easy to do actually because of you just listen to the melody or the pitch of it, like or something like that. It's quite popular in the modern map actually. I mean,
And actually I'll try to go into a bit in depth on pitch relevancy. So basically there's like two main types, I'd say, like as like a strictly followed pitch relevancy, or I think it's called like true PR or something like that. It's like so you have like one column exactly represent like one sound of like one frequency of pitch, but normally it's hard to do in 4K because of how limited the columns are, but it's more commonly done in higher keys. Now in 4 key, what we commonly do is to loosely follow the pitch by using the previously mentioned flow to show left right and right left flow based on pitch going up or going down.
Yeah. So basically, in 4K we can just do a linear representation or something like that. I mean, do it in overall, but in higher keys you can like do for the individual notes or pattern or something.
Yep.
And yeah. So next one is hand balance. Actually, this one it's like making a chart balance. I mean, not too lefty, not too right-handed, not too left-handed or not too right-handed, because of to make the map fun, you need to make the map overall like I mean, you don't make the map for you make the map for like overall players. I mean,
okay, so like hand balance is like, it's kind of hard to explain hand balance because you can look at the amount of notes between left and right hand, but that's also like column straining where you put more notes in one column than others, which will cause a bit of hand balance while playing. So the best way to see if there's hand balance issue in the map is to play it, which is like you require some skill of playing for that particular map.
yeah.
Or you can ask for like test play, obviously. And like so the thing about hand balance also is it's like when there's an imbalance, it is not necessarily a problem. It's based on what your ideas are. Sometimes you want to intentionally make the hand unbalanced to represent some really intense sound.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, this sometimes is not necessary, and there are some Osumania map doing something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, and so here we go to the next one is consistency and coherency. This is important if you make a map for a ranked section because of the consistency is the key when you make a concept or something like that.
Yeah, so basically consistency is just like if you do something, just follow it throughout the map. It will help make the whole thing really really coherent, which is our second point here. Is like it's just gonna make it all feels like as a whole and not just like a jumble mess.
Yeah. So, and coherency is like making the map throughout the song intensity, like when the song is built up so intense, you do like many notes. You increase the intensity of the notes until like the drop. I mean, it's quite it's quite frequently found in like EDM mapper or even the transition to the chorus or something like that.
Yes. So it's like try to follow how the song like builds up and the intensity, and like the more important thing here is to not make it too hard compared to other parts or too easy compared to other parts, because it's like when that happens it causes a causes a dissonance between how the players perceive the map and how it's like oh, it's too hard, I can't really play this, when other parts they can play it quite fine.
So
And yeah, it's a bit weird.
yeah, I think we explain like this. I think people won't understand. So maybe we could get to some session where we just map and explain the idea behind it. I think.
Sure.
So yeah, the song is "Wish I Could Care Less" by Fizz in Rhythm Doctor. So there's just an example. I'm not gonna upload this or yeah. So let's hold on. So let's listen to a song for a bit. And so yeah. What? Yeah.
File new, staring nothing for an hour or two. Dropping a beat like 100 other artists would do. Clicking some chords like
So
100
I'll
other
analyze it a
artists
bit
would do.
actually.
Yeah.
Probably gonna hit that
So you can hear some drums with kicks and snare.
Yeah.
So ideally we want to represent that with like layering or some kinds of representation. And then we have this vocal which has like some kinds of like have a pitch, right? So we can do a PR on that if you want.
I punish myself by depriving my health of the
You
things
can
that I
see the
like
song
until
is
I
quite
fixed
chill,
it.
so we can try make it like flowy.
Cause I can't work when I'm stressed. And ignoring my friends means when I'm finally done, there will
Yeah,
no one left to
and-
make this all worth it. Oh, I've been thinking too much, and now 2 hours have passed, and I've got
Here
nothing
it's
to
like
show. I guess tomorrow
gonna build up a bit
Yeah,
to like
and-
a solo.
Yes, the guitar. I think this kind of interesting to do like some Relevancy stuff with some old concept we did in the previous parts. That's kind of interesting.
Hang on. I think. Sorry. I think we didn't show this on stream. I don't see it popped up.
Oh, yeah.
We have
but
to,
but
like,
yeah, you heard the song, right? It's a stream.
Yeah, but the song is heard, so it'll be fine.
Yeah.
file new state.
So yeah, so we are in the editor now, and what we are gonna do is we change the snap to 1/4. In my opinion, 1/4 is the best snap to do.
File new, staring nothing for an hour
Yeah.
or two. Dropping a beat for an hour or two. Dropping a beat like 100
I think
other
1/4
artists
is
would
like
do.
really a balance between detail and quickly
Yeah.
sketching parts.
Yeah. So the first thing I think of when I listen to this is making a layer for kick and snare, something like. So we have kick and snare for for like kick for the left and snare for the right.
A beat like a hundred other artists
Yep. So basically what's being done here for kick left and snare right has another name called chord allocation, which is like basically you can see here it's both double chords, but they are placed differently to represent different sounds.
Yeah.
dropping
Yeah.
a beat.
So well, there is I don't know what this sound is.
It's
some
probably
kind
some
of-
kind of synth, I
Yeah,
think.
it's some kind of beat in one two or something like that. So we're gonna play some singles or one note here.
Other artists dropping a beat like 100 other artists would do.
Yeah, we create a map. In fact, we create a good map. Yeah.
100 other artists would do. Click
And yeah, we continue by do some stuff like this until like the end. I mean,
clicking some chords like click
แล้วก็yeah,
clicking some chords like a chords like 100 other artists
Basically because of like the chord allocation that I explained earlier about kick and snare, it's like
like 100
a bit a bit hard to like do some flow stuff, but I see how to play out and try making it a bit flow left right left for because it's like not so intense, so you don't want to do hand alternations all the way.
yeah.
other artists could do like
So
And you can
yeah, we have
see like
some
the-
transition here,
yep.
and we have the cymbal, the kick, the cymbal and the snare here. So I think this one should be triple.
like
And yeah, there's some random I don't know, some random chords. So I think I should do some PR to that by using by make the note come to the center and make this something like this.
I could do
So basically what I do is third this
And you have
Christian-
also done
yeah.
that mini jack right on the first column.
yeah.
like
Yeah, so like I think that was like done to stop it abruptly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
probably other chords
So yeah, there's basic in a mapping, and yeah, you can try to do something like this in your own map. That would make that would make your map a good map. Yeah. In fact, in fact you can make a map that with a good layering already. So and yeah, maybe we try some more example.
We can go to that guitar part, right?
Yeah, we can. You may try to do that guitar part.
and I've been thinking too much and now 2 hours have
But
passed
and
and
I
I've
have
got
nothing to show.
I guess tomorrow
I guess tomorrow.
we'll give it another go.
I think this one should be 2 3 2 3 2 3 2 3 2 3.
Tomorrow we'll give it we'll give it
And use the note spread to represent the coherency. I mean the intensity of the map.
I guess tomorrow We'll give it another go.
I
Something.
think you're kind of dying here on like your microphone. So basically
Wow.
I'll explain that again. So how to play, and was saying like, so at first like he groups the note together and then he spreads it out once to show that vocal is kicking in and more things are added, so it's like a bit more
We'll
intensity.
give it another go.
Yeah,
Another go. Another go.
and yeah, we do something like this.
Yep, and this is like PR, right?
This is called, yeah, it's a pitch relevancy, but it's not necessary to like following the pitch all the time. I mean, there is this which is some conflict of the pitch, but it's fine because of the playability. I mean, to make the pattern more hand balanced,
Yes.
something like that. And do this to like to represent the intensity of the drum, the transition here. I'm gonna do something like this.
Another go. Another go.
So that's like a basic like repetition that was done for that drum. And now here how to play out is like adding more notes to comply with his past layering of
Yeah.
like kick and snare. So this is like what we're talking about with consistency.
And yeah, this like another example of the thought behind the mappers, the most of mappers. I mean, it's like it's about layering and some technique. I mean, actually there are more technique than that, like Riley's painting, but I think I'm I think I'm gonna go into that a bit.
Angry, I'm not doing better. I can't make no changes. Wish I could.
Yeah, I think this song has much potential in like if you wanna do like painting, like relics painting. So yeah, you can try.
Yeah, so my thoughts here when I listen to this, write more and careless. Wish I could write more and careless. I think of write should be, I think of using the vocal LN, something like this. And you notice that the word more, the vocal for more is longer than less because of more is like more is longer and less is shorter, something like that. And then we do the layering again.
You can see here when the there's an LN, sometimes we have like you can see the kicks on that, so that I'm not putting in chords because we have to make for the gameplay.
And yeah, we can do the repetition. It's okay.
And then your favorite shortcut, right?
Yeah, and we can do something with my favorite shortcut. I mean, this is a little like we can do a little twist here.
Yep, because of the chords in the background changing.
And then we just finish this off. Something like this. This is all about lyric painting in basic. In fact, this is all in basic about layering demonstration or something like that. So yeah, I think we gonna go to the next topic, which is
Community, I think.
it's mapping community. Actually, when you make some maps and you get to know somebody who just just mapping too. I mean, you will encounter some mapper circles like anime will be one circle. J-Rock anime and J-Rock is like the
Very
same.
closely.
Yeah, very close. And there's like rhythm game songs mapper, like some sound vortex stuff cited to Akia song, and they map into something. Yeah, like I don't know, sound vortex jump trio by Fresh Chicken, something like that.
Yeah.
And
then
Tempestissimo, which is a cool storyboard thing. Yeah, and there's what I call the step mania or flash revolution maps. I mean, rice based thing. They are like Mifa, I like XD, Alien Carp, or some cool people like Ayumu.
Yeah.
I can remember his name.
So basically, we haven't explained like terms that much, but rice is just basically normal notes,
Yeah,
and we call it rice because opposed to like long notes, we call it noodles.
yeah. So basically, it's that.
Funny mapping terms.
Yeah, there's Alan Bias, which I mean it's not relevant that much though. I mean there are some mappers that map LN, but yeah, there are so many groups on LN mapping like Virtue, I know HTPLN, and
One maybe?
what?
Juan?
Yeah, Juan and Rev also count, but Juan and
Yeah.
Rev is in another circle. There's like a Kobe, which is another rank Allen mapper, which is also map 7K and 4K. And there is a mapper circle where they try to make some unique stuff like complex layering, detailed pattern or something like that. Like Dubstep, Darkest Daisy, and more people like maybe Jimmy Returns or something like that. And there are Aaron mappers who just make some solid stuff like me. I think I I'm count up this group as well. And Ping and maybe Mint and Guden, they make some solid stuff and yeah, well structured and it's enjoyable. Yeah, I just flex too much.
You're fine. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, and there's hybrid. Actually, hybrid and Allen base are like a close friend, I think.
Yeah, I also think so. And like, so the thing with like, if with like LN stuff, it's mainly like just hybrid, but there's a lot of LNs, and we rarely see like full LN or like super like LN heavy in like how to say mappers nowadays. But there's like a time where like LN stuffs are really popular, like
Yeah,
back in like 2019, 2020, I think.
yeah. Some maps in 2019, 2020 is like, oh yeah, 2020 is known as the era of conceptual mapping. I mean, when people just discover it somehow.
Oh, technically it's not like this cover, but like people managed to be able to rank it and then it got popular, I
Yeah,
think.
and there are so many people mapping some conceptual, some actually success and some actually failed. But yeah, I won't mention that. And yeah, there are hybrid. Yeah, and there are 7K people, which is
Um, I
somehow yeah,
I can take over from this, I guess.
yeah.
So like there so apart from 4K, we have like 7K, 7 keys, right? And mainly 7K mappers branches from two places. One is from BMS and the other is from O2 Jam. And so like the ones from BMS are mainly doing like ricey stuff, and you can rarely see LNs on their maps. And some people of these types are like Kiwi Cat, Kawawa, and like No Name, I think, does some BMS based stuff as well. And there's also like some O2 Jam base, which is like they do a lot of like LNs and like sometimes even like really crazy full on inverse. And you can see people from the likes of like I think Kobe has some auto jam based like kind of like auto jam LN stuff. And like some people like Lost Cool and also like
Luca.
Flexo. Yeah, Luca also do some really interesting LN stuff for 7K.
Also, yeah. Also, there are some people transfer from 4K to 7K.
Yep. And I'd say uh for everything, for not only just playing but for mapping as well, transferring from 4K to a higher key is uh quite harder task to do, because you not only you have to like especially with like odd number keys, because you have to be careful of like the space bar, and the space bar will make you remind you of a lot of like hand balance stuff. Like you have to see that, oh, you have to account for people who use right hand for space bar and left hand for space bar, or people who alternate, which no one does these days. But yeah, and
Yeah.
apart from like 7K, we have now goes to like anti meta.
Yeah, there
And
are
so
some 5K, 6K, and 10K stuff. I also map 6K and somehow enjoy mapping it. And 10K, I don't know how. Actually, there are like Derby X uh, who innovates the 10K rank.
So like 10K just recently got one rank map in the like one rank map ever in the rank section, and like basically these like these are called anti-meta because they are not like popular overall for their player base, but they are like they're very niche, but their community is very, I think, quite strong. There's like for 6K and 10K at least, there's like a specific Discord for them, and I know like 10K people really wants to rank their stuff a lot. Just that BNs couldn't. Not a lot of BNs can play 10K, so it's really tough for them to break through that like barrier.
Yeah. But yeah, there are some popular mapper on anti-meta like Kyosuke. 6 6K. I can't remember.
I think like 6K, like we have like, I think Silly P makes some cool 6K
Oh yeah,
stuff.
Silly P. And yeah, 8 and 9K stuff also are not popular. And
Oh, and also
10K wait.
6K we have like Negative, also recently ranked a 6K map.
Oh, Park. I'm gonna check that out. I like 6K. I like 6K a lot.
Yeah, I'll send you this later.
Yeah, and 10K we have a X Derby X.
Yep, 10K we have Derby and like I think Akka map 10K one, so at least
Yeah.
can mod 10K, and then like
Nivrat.
Nivrat, Hawk also, I think,
Yeah.
trying to push 10K right now. And yeah. And for like mainly like 9K we have like Mystic Eyes, right? Back then. Now I don't really know who. Oh, Hayden is in 9K, but there's not so active, I think.
Yeah. So yeah. So we know about community and yeah, we give some slides. How to make a good map in case you want to make something like to yeah to in case you want to make a good map. I mean, you need to your map need to well represented of the song and the intensity as a whole. I mean, there's important thing because of sometimes the emotion of playing it should be account to the emotion of the should be according to the emotion of the song.
Yes.
And yeah, play smoothly. And then this one is another important thing because of uh if we don't have this people won't have fun playing it. So yeah, the hand alternation and flow will help with this.
Yeah.
And we need to make the map enjoyable for the community. I mean, if you like what you map, you 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 make a good map. I
Yeah, it
mean,
depends on like what you want to do. So if you want to like get some like good feedback from the community, then yeah, like you would try to follow, like make them enjoyable not only for you but for also for others. And for like playing smoothly part, it's like also some test player can like pick up immediately if the map has some like weird or like rigid structure and it plays not so nice, basically.
yeah,
And then the last one is memorable. So like so to be memorable, you don't always have to be unique, but you have to have like some kinds of things for the player to how to say, be seize and like when play really get something of a like good feedback from. So maybe some cool patternings or like some motif where you have like same parts of the song and you represent it same. So
Yeah.
players recall back to that at the start of the map, and
Yeah.
that makes it memorable.
Yeah, and also you can like you can I mean when you map and when you map so many maps, and I think people will recognize your map without without knowing it's yours. I mean
Yes,
you will know exactly what is your mapping style. I mean people
yes,
will know exactly what is the mapping style of yours. And yeah, that also counts as memorable sometimes.
yes. So like yeah, each people have their own style. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, oh wow.
So yeah, this is for who doesn't know. This is like the discussion on like modding page for mapping, and this like check mark shows all the issue that has been like checked and
Address.
resolved.
Yeah, so I open this because it's my map. In fact, I didn't know what I am doing, and I just go brrrt. Yeah,
Yeah,
because the map is lack of consistency and stuff. And yeah, it it got modded, and yeah. And how many mods are that? 115 overall.
yeah, that's a lot.
93 on timeline, something like that. And yeah, we are end of our podcast, I think.
Yep. And then the here's the like credits, right? Like so the two maps we use here is sounds Sound Solar Acosta made by Exnaries and How to Play Out and Endless, which is used in MWC.
But the hard disk is not used. That was just used in MWC.
Yes.
Yeah. So actually, you can go hide LS if you want, because it's gonna get ranked in, I don't know. I need to ask BNs for that. And of course, I think is this a good map to learn actually, from layering and stuff. Also, yeah, guys, learning mapping is not hard at all.
Yeah, I think so too. It's not hard. You just take some time and always try to find feedback for your map so that people can comment on it and you can improve upon that.
Yeah, is something important about mapping. You map, you need to make it enjoyable. Like if you want to map the song you like, you need to like the map. Or yeah, imagine you like the song and you hate the map. I think if 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 you map a song and you hate it, you will hate the song and you will be sad somehow. Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah. But anyways, like thank you for coming to like the live stream and I hope you learned something from it.
Yeah. So this is for the podcast. So yeah, any questions you can drop in the chat.
Yes. And we'll be here for like I guess 30 minutes.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, but Ping, how do you start mapping? Actually,
Actually, I didn't start in Mania. I started in Melody, and at first I was like I don't have access to my laptop all the time, so I started in Melody and map on my smartphone.
yeah,
and and sometimes like Melody, when the audio sometimes is really bad and it cannot capture all the details, and sometimes when my map just goes like, oh, I missed this, I missed that, like I miss like a lot of sounds when I map.
yeah,
Yeah, and then I started in Mania in like 2016. At the end, I think middle of 2016, I think. And then yeah, I go from there, and now I have some. Nowadays, I tried a lot of things with my map, but so I have some stuff I proud of, stuff I not so proud of, like any other mappers. But yeah,
yeah.
I feel happy with where I am right now.
Actually, when I start to map, I start by mapping the Thai song, and yeah, get roast by another Thai mapper. And yes, I continue to improve by mapping some EDM song I like. And yeah, things start to getting into a good way when I start mapping Camellia. I mean, Camellia is hard to map, Joe.
Yeah, but so like with song, like when you're starting, I'd say like for simple, you go from really simple like EDM, like some rhythm game stuff are really easier, like, and then or you can go for like some J rocks are really easy to map as well, I think.
Yeah. Actually, I think I think some pop song also are really good example for mapping, or even yeah, you can map your favorite anime song. You can map your your VTuber you stream with. You can map, I don't know, NCS song. You can map whatever.
Yes.
I and the first map won't be good.
Yeah. You have how to play out, and you're gonna have to talk for a while, like on your own for a while. I'm gonna go to the toilet. Sorry.
Yeah. So yes, the first map is not gonna be good, and when you improve, you're gonna be better. Your thoughts are gonna be like your mindset is gonna be better and better, and then you make a good map. Yeah, something like that. And then you try to map some complex stuff like, I know, Camellia, future based, and yeah, try to make some technique, and yeah, that is all about the how I start mapping and how you might start mapping. I know, and yeah, I think
Okay, I'm back.
oh yeah, and so can you like explain your own style for briefly, if you can?
about my style.
My mapping style. Your mapping style.
Um, I think I'm not sure myself actually because like I try a lot of things like for like my hybrid stuff is like mainly I try to do some cool releases, and then for like my rice based stuff I tried like some like vocal dumps and like not sure actually.
Yeah. So that's true because when you don't know your style exactly, the people the people will know your style, but except you don't know your style. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mainly the mapper self doesn't know like that they tend to do these things. They just think they how to say that maybe sometimes it's like you're in your head kind of, so you don't really know that this is like in line with how you normally map, but then people will pick up immediately, oh, this is person style.
yeah, and I basically don't know my style. Thing, do you know my style?
I think I can understand it. It's like you're like at least you're hybrid. Like mainly you So yeah, like you said, you have some you try to do like LNs that are like try to be like kind of structured LNs, and then you have like the dump part which I don't know what you're doing, but like it's like wacky snaps, I think, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I also make some clean stuff. I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
but yeah, right now the chat is not moving, so I guess I think we shouldn't stream because yeah,
Yeah, we can do that. And then if anyone has any question, you can maybe like
contact
DM us
me.
in Discord. Yeah,
Contact
to how to
us.
play LN. I think yeah, mainly if you're in the community, you should have our Discord.
Yeah,
If
or just DM this guy. How to learn or this guy. But yeah, you can DM Ping if you want some suggestion, or if you can DM me if you want if you want some suggestion overall and prices. I think yeah.
can go here to me.
Yeah. And
And then there's actually one person in chat asking for let's play. Or yeah, you can also DM on the site as well, not just Discord.
Yeah, you can DM me right now, and I think I will try to feedback. Right now it's like answer the question from the chat. Oh, let me log in.
Yeah, for I guess like we can do that after the stream, right? For the test playing.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so I think the name's like, so Hawk, you can like send us message and then we can look at it after and give you feedback.
Yeah. Yeah, so yes, you can DM me to test the map and yeah stuff. So yeah, I think we should end the stream and see you guys to the next podcast.
I'm not
Yep.
doing better than
See
I
you
thought I'd
later.
do at this point.